What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Brutal Planet Comics. I'm your host, Dre the Brute Daniels, and welcome to an episode of Brutal Rant. Oh, I sure hope you all had a wonderful weekend. I actually had a good one myself, but that's not here what we're talking about. We're here to talk about, you already know what it is, where my booze at. Yes, we are finally finishing this ridiculous Aquaman story arc, and it is... Whew, it's next level stupid. Okay, I'm gonna try to get through this as quickly as I possibly can. So let's just burrow through this nonsense. Okay, so we pick things back off with our scavenger hunt. They're looking at Aqualad and all the, well, I guess he's not Aqualad, Aquaman and crew is looking for the crown of Arian, and apparently weeks have gone by. So I've had a couple questions. I guess they don't need to eat or sleep because they sure ain't have no food on them.
Say what?
Whatever, who cares? And so you're being attacked by all these fearsome beasts and all this other crap just so they can try to keep my attention. And they find the crown down there or what have you. So that's done. But meanwhile, while that's happening, the dumbest summit of all time is happening in regards to all the kings of the sea, or leaders, kings, queens, whatever, of the sea, are all gathered together to see if they're just going to make Arian High King just for the sake of the people will shut up or something. I don't know. It's kind of weird. So all of them are like, oh, we're all going to get together and make Arian High King so the people can be quiet. When you have no evidence that he actually is who he says he is, you have no idea where this comes from. Nothing. Like, nothing at all. You have no evidence at all. But because the people are yelling and screaming, here's the prophecy, the prophecy, the prophecy. And we'll get to that prophecy nonsense later on. We'll talk about that. But the fact of the matter is that all this crap is happening. It's absolutely ridiculous. And then, of course, Aquaman's like, oh, this is a democracy. So, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and do it. What are you, stupid? Like, that's not how democracy works. There needs to be due process. Some dude just showed up and said that I am the prophecy. What is crazy? It's nuts. So you're going to hand over the control of the entire sea to some dude that you can't even prove who he is. Stupid. Just stupid. So stupidity gets even deeper. So obviously there was a big huge conspiracy by Vandal Savage, who I still don't know what he wants at this. I still don't know what he's trying to do. To this day, I don't know what he's trying to do. Basically, he cloned Ocean Master to be the clone that's captured in the cell now. Cloned Ocean Master and then made the original Ocean Master look like Arian. Did they explain how this works? Nope. Who cares? Nobody cares, but that's the whole thing. So, like we all suspected, it's not really Arian. He's been dead for thousands and thousands of years. It's all nonsense. It's all nonsense from top to bottom. But we gotta start asking some serious questions. Because, bro, even with this information at hand, even though it was transferred to Aquaman, he still decided not to interfere when they're about to crown fake Arian as his king. He was like, oh no, it's too late. What are you, stupid? I mean, you have evidence that this man is a fraud and is not who he says he is, and you're not going to bring it up to your country? What is that? I mean, I don't know if they're just trying to paint the picture that Aquaman's a bad ruler or all the kings are bad or all the kings and queens are bad people. I don't know if they're trying to paint it that way or they're all just stupid. But this was just so bizarre. It was so bizarre and ridiculous. But it gets worse. It gets worse. So, oh, goodness gracious. So Ocean Master, that's pretending to be Arian, puts on the crown, which of course the crown was made by the Lords of Order. Now, the Lords of Order, he's like, I'm gonna rule and whatever, the whole bad guy spill, I'm gonna be king. Then the Lords of Order actually interfere. What? And take the power away from the crown and kills Ocean Master off jump. He's dead. I'm like, what the devil is going on? So when Child, if you remember from the earlier arcs, when Child is destroying the world and flaming tornadoes all over the place, destroying millions and billions of, you do nothing. You do less than nothing. But now when one of your ancient relics is found, which of course them being the Lords of Order knew where it is the whole time, when it's found and it's put on the head of the not right person, now you want to interfere? Now you want to take action? What are we talking? God dang it, man. It's so stupid. It's mind-numbingly stupid. I'm like, wait a minute. That means you could have interfered this whole time and stopped all these other craziness. But now it's like, oh, now that you found my relic, it's gone too far. So stupid. So stupid. And speaking of stupidity, oh, right, I gotta reiterate, I forgot. The clone of Ocean Master is just free to go. Once Aquaman discovers, like, oh yeah, you give my brothers all his memories, all stuff, you're just free to go. Just lets him go. Just free to go. He has evidence that this being was created as a mole to get into his kingdom, and he just lets him go. He's like, oh, I can't hold you accountable. What are you talking about? Because your mind wasn't right. It's so... No investigation. No, hey, let's splice your DNA. Let's figure out what Vandal Savage wants to do next. No, just enjoy your freedom. Why not? Screw it. So dumb. Speaking of dumb, so Lady Fate, of course, shows up to Vandal Savage on World and is like, the Lords of Order are tired of you interfering and tired of your nonsense, so we're gonna stop you. Stop him from doing what? I still don't know what he wants to do. I have no idea what Vandal Savage's plan is. I have no clue what he wants at all. Is it world domination? Because apparently he pulls all the strings on planet Earth anyway. So I'm like, I don't know. What does he want? And they're like, oh, we're not taking orders from you no more. Dumb. It's just dumb. And I think it's just a moment to just try to, humiliate him and just make him look dumb and stupid. It's so dumb. It's just so dumb. Whatever. This whole thing is stupid. Oh.
You came here to die.
Okay, now we gotta get to the ruby in the crown. The ruby in the crown. Like I mentioned earlier, this is about this great prophecy about the great king that's gonna come back from the past and present. Blah, 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 blah. The fact of the matter is, it's just a folk tale and a story, and it doesn't come true. But Aquaman then says that his queen, Mira, is the answer to the prophecy.
What?
Because of her fighting back against the tornado. So she is then made High King, not High Queen. She's made High King, and he retires from rulership altogether and becomes a stay-at-home dad. I can't do this anymore. He's like, I relinquish my kingship. I'm gonna give it to my wife, and I'm gonna support her and hold the bag. I can't. Wasn't he a fulfillment of an original prophecy of having the balance of both worlds, of the land and the sea? Wasn't he a fulfillment of kingship? I'm pretty sure that's his whole story, that he's a fulfillment of kingship to rule Atlantis because he is the balance of the two worlds. But now I guess that prophecy means nothing because, Yas Queen Slay. So it's so bafflingly stupid. Like, oh, she's gonna be High King, and then everybody, literally everybody gets on board, including her father, who at one point in this episode is like, I should be High King, and all that stuff. He just gets on board, no questions, just I can't. Okay, this, I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm so glad the story arc is over. This joke was trash. I mean, they've all been trash. All of them have been trash. But this just puts a nice, neat little bow on everything. It's like, hey, let's just shoehorn in a little Yas Queen slay. Just for fun. Golly, so stupid. Anyway, what did you guys think about this arc? I'm sure you didn't like it. But tell me, maybe some things I missed, maybe some things are overlooked, because God knows I tried to get through this thing as fast as I could. Alright, so, and just a couple housekeeping things. Trouble the Rhythm Within Part 6 is available for digital download and print on demand. I would love to have the support. You guys have always been awesome in regards to that. Thank you so very much. Also, if you haven't seen, checked out all my other issues, definitely check those out as well to get caught up on the series. So that's all we got for today. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. Definitely would love you all to share it everywhere on your social media and all that great stuff. And follow me on all my dope social media platforms you see over there. You all have been awesome, and I'll catch you all next time. Also, if you want to support my channel, check out spinwiz.com or download the Spinwiz app and check out my comic series, Trouble. It was written with a lot of love, and it was definitely my favorite comic series to write. I've also written it in English and in Spanish, so whatever floats your boat, I got it for you. Thanks again, and check it out.